semi-pro player, this is when it's a player that maybe they're playing MPL at a high level, maybe they're getting a bit of pocket money, you know, on the weekends, that type of semi-pro where it's maybe Div 4 or 5 or something in Europe. This is tricky, right? Because this, instead of being direct, the pathway kind of starts to look like this. You know, it's sort of avoiding a few little obstacles in the way. These obstacles, in my opinion, the main ones would be, the first one would be hefty agent fees. Now, because you're not a sure thing, there's going to be agencies that are going to take advantage of this, and there is agencies that specifically work with semi-pro players, and they are super dodgy because what they do is they try and take a huge percentage of you, you know, because you essentially can't bring in that much money for them. What they'll do is, instead of taking, you know, anywhere from 1 to 10% of your future wage, they'll make you sign a contract that says, well, you got to give me 50% of your wage, right? Of whatever I can get you, contract, transfer fees, whatever. And 50% is huge, because what happens when you are only getting 30,000 euros or something in a contract? Yeah, you're happy, you got a team that you're playing for, but all of a sudden you now owe an agent 15,000 euros. And so what happens is you can't survive off 15,000. Potentially you could have survived with 30 and just played football while you're there, but that's just not enough to live. So a lot of players that are in this zone and have dodgy agents that do this, they end up having to work like a part-time job. They end up having to work and do something else on the side while they're playing. So it just complicates everything.